We in Ugly Boy hours now. Okay, it's been a while since I've done one of these during the day, but whatever. Been a long ass time since I've done like a channel update of any real kind. I don't think I've done one since the last channel got Susaned, but I figure it would be a fine time to just kind of be like, hey, this is what's coming up, this is what's going on. I think October 19th was the last crypt review, and it's been like 3 weeks since. And I've spent every waking moment that wasn't at work of that 3 weeks working on the video I just put out that I know nobody watches. I do it for my own retarded amusement. Yes, there will be a part 2. It won't be out until December, and that's because I've got to get some episodes going. So if you are wondering and are just bored and just trying to figure out what the fuck is coming up next, I was supposed to start the Sweary game last Monday, but I have spent the last 7 days straight when I was not asleep or at work just sitting at my computer editing video. So I'm starting it today after I go run my errands with my dog in the back. My big fat poocher sausage dog. But, so what I've got coming up is Sweary's latest game. I have a short horror game that we'll be looking at, and I have a short boomer game that we'll be looking at. So I've got 3 episodes lined up that I'm currently set to work on. But the issue is that probably only 2 of them will be out by the end of the year, as, again, I have to get part 2 of the dumb shit that I make for my own amusement finished and uploaded. And the reason why I'm churning through those so fast is because on January, I think it's 12th, fucking Monster Hunter Rise finally comes to goddamn PC, and I gotta get that shit done. But if you are so wondering, like if you've been watching the channel for a long time, and you saw that I did like 4 fucking episodes dedicated to Monster Hunter. I did Necro Tries Poorly, then I did the Daryl Fights the Monster, then I did the review up to like, I want to say when I did the episode on Monster Hunter, the dedicated one, Lunastra had just come out. No, Arch-Tempered Valhazak had just come out. I think I talked about that, actually. So there's a lot of stuff that didn't get talked about, and I didn't talk about Iceborne. And one of the reasons why I didn't talk about Iceborne, and one of the reasons it also took 2 fucking years to get the Daryl Fights the Monsters for Iceborne series started, for those of you who even give a shit, which I know none of you fucking do, I'm just rambling for my own amusement here. My own self, I guess, verification, whatever you want to call it, is because I don't really like fucking Iceborne. Yeah, every problem that I had with the post-release content of Monster Hunter World is really exacerbated in Iceborne. Monsters have just ridiculous defense. They have just ridiculously higher health pools. They do ridiculously higher damage. So everything just takes fucking forever. And the entire story is focused on the single worst character in Monster Hunter history. That's right, your fucking handler. Food! That's her thing. She does 2 things. Eats and gets saved by the player character. That's it. And in the story of Iceborne, within like the first 5 fucking minutes, you save her like 4 fucking times. Get a sense of self-preservation, bitch. Goddamn. But yeah. So I had fully recorded Iceborne when it was new, back on PlayStation when I was still doing videos in like 720-30. And by the end of it, I was just so frustrated and everything had taken so long just to get done that I didn't have a plan when I started filming it or recording it. So I didn't really have like, okay, this is gonna go here, this is what this is gonna be, this joke's gonna go here. So you add that into the frustration, and I just lost all my goddamn drive to make the video. And then I don't remember if it was late last year or early this year, I got it on PC because I just chose happiness. Denuvo on PC, mind you. Necro, why are you playing Denuvo when all you can do is bitch about it? Because the world is a fuck right now, and I'm just choosing happiness. So I played it on PC, got all the footage again for Iceborne. Once again, didn't have a fucking plan, was frustrated with it, and then Steam lost my fucking save data because I didn't back it up myself. And that frustration compounded on with the frustration of Iceborne. really just, I sacked it again. And then I started playing, end of September, I think? No. I started playing end of August again, because, again, everything is just a fuck right now. I just want to turn my brain off and be happy. And this time I actually had jokes laid out. I had a plan that I have going forward. Fun fact for destroying the mystique of the series, half the jokes are written on the fly. I actually had to revise the script and do new text-to-speech recording for the last, 3 minutes of video, because I changed part of the storyline at the end. You'll never know. You'll never watch it. Don't fucking watch it. It's terrible. It's fucking awful. I put so much goddamn effort into, the worst goddamn jokes ever. They're not even fucking funny. But yeah, so that's how that went and came about. Because I actually had an idea for what I want to do now. So it's getting made. Just fuck Iceborne sometimes, though. It takes fucking forever. The story itself is shit, and yeah, it's got problems. The super endgame content is really fucking cool, really fucking rad, and it's super fucking hard. I'm not going to include any of that in the next video. This video will end where the story ends. I'm not going to do, the fucking Fatalis or the other one, the other Black Dragon, whose name escapes me for some reason. I'm not going to do that stuff. I think I'm going to stop it either at Monkey Boy. Fuck, I forgot his name. I can't remember. Rajang. I'm either going to stop it at Rajang, or Rajang, Elatrion, and Fatalis will have jokes at the end. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided yet. But that's my current trajectory for the next 2 months of content. First is Sweary's The Good Life. Second will either be the Boomer Shooter or horror game that I am doing. Third will be the Ice Cream Part 2. And then in January, I'm going to be shooting for doing whichever of those second two I didn't do first. So either the Boomer Shooter or the horror game that I'm doing. And they're short. They're going to be those two are going to be short episodes because they're both $5 games. But I'm not sure how long The Good Life is, so we'll figure out how that goes. Just felt like I'd drop an update so that everyone knows what's going on, because it's nice to do it every now and again, to shout at you and be like, hey, this is what I've got planning, this is what I'm working on, yada yada yada, this is what you can look forward to, because for new people, the channel is just kind of done at my whim, because it's mostly done to entertain me, because I like to blabber and make dumb jokes about video games and then edit video for hours on end. So there really is no, set hardcore schedule for anything I will ever do. I still need to make a new shit post. I have a couple ideas that I want to do, but I kind of just don't really know right now. Might do Rules of Nature goes with everything. I don't know. Just kind of sitting in my zone right now because everything's all fucked up. I'm having to drive more for work. Gas is going up. Everything's just in the shittiest political situation that's ever been. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to turn my shit off and be happy, get addicted to Monster Hunter again. Because Rise comes out in 2 months for PC. But yeah, that's what y'all can look forward to. I hope you are all having a wonderful transition from fall into winter. I know I am. I know we went from 46 degrees to it is 60-fucking-5 today. My car says it's 70. I hope it's lying. And, not really looking forward to the holidays, but I sure hope you are. Let's do something dangerous, pick up our phone and press the end record button. Bye!